Christmas week. Time it's a joyful remembrance of the joy and love and happiness in our hearts. And yeah, just let me take this moment to wish you all Merry Christmas. Yeah, it's so beautiful. We have the love in our heart to just extend to everything and everyone. And it was interesting, the idea that has been going through my mind today. My eyes, my tongue, my hands, my feet today have but one purpose: to be given Christ, to use to bless the world with miracles. We are to be the bringers of light and to shine our light. And Jesus reminds us that gifts are not made through bodies if they be truly given. So it's the love in our heart that wants to shine. That's the gift. That's the gift. And that gift is the gift of our identity. God created us to be the giver of love, the shiner of light. And so that we shall. So I thought for Christmas here, I would read a little bit from chapter 15 in A Course in Miracles. In this season, Christmas, which celebrates the birth of holiness into this world, join with me who decided for holiness for you. It is our task together to restore the awareness of magnitude to the host whom God appointed for himself. It is beyond all your littleness to give the gift of God, but not beyond you. For God would give himself through you. He reaches from you to everyone and beyond everyone to his son's creations, but without leaving you. Far beyond your little world, but still in you, he extends forever. Yet he brings all his extensions to you as host to him. Is it a sacrifice to leave littleness behind and wander not in vain? It is not sacrifice to wake in glory, but it is sacrifice to accept anything less than glory. Learn that you must be worthy of the Prince of Peace, born in you in honor of him whose host you are. You know not what love means because you have sought to purchase it with little gifts, thus valuing it too little to understand its magnitude. Love is not little, and love dwells in you, for you are host to him. Before the greatness that lives in you, your poor appreciation of yourself and all the little offerings you give slip into nothingness. Holy child of God, when will you learn that only holiness can content you and give you peace? Remember that you learn not for yourself alone, no more did I. It is because I learned for you that you can learn of me. I would but teach you what is yours, so that together we can replace the shabby littleness that binds the host to guilt and weakness with the glad awareness of the glory that is in you. My birth in you is your awakening to grandeur. Welcome me not into a manger, but into the altar to holiness, where holiness abides in perfect peace. My kingdom is not of this world, because it is in you, and you are of your Father. Let us join in honoring you, who must remain forever beyond littleness. Decide with me, who has decided to abide with you. I will as my Father wills, knowing his will is constant and at peace forever with itself. You will be content with nothing but his will, except no less remembering that everything I learned is yours. What my Father loves, I love as he does, and I can no more accept it as what it is not than he can. and no more can you. When you have learned to accept what you are, you will make no more gifts to offer to yourself, for you will know you are complete, in need of nothing, and unable to accept anything for yourself. But you will gladly give, having received. The host of God need not seek to find anything. If you are wholly willing to leave salvation to the plan of God and unwilling to attempt to grasp for peace yourself, salvation will be given you. Yet think not you can substitute your plan for His. Rather, join with me in His, that we may release all those who would be bound, proclaiming together that the Son of God is host to Him. Thus will we let no one forget what you would remember, and thus will you remember it. Call forth in everyone only the remembrance of God and of heaven that is in Him. For where you would have your brother be, there will you think you are. Hear not his appeal to hell in littleness, but only his call for heaven in greatness. Forget not that his call is yours, and answer him with me. God's power is forever on the side of his hosts, for it protects only the peace in which he dwells. Lay not littleness before his holy altar, which rises above the stars and reaches even to heaven because of what is given it. So, how exciting. We have the gift of God to give from our hearts, and we give it this season, this day, this moment, always. We receive what we give, and what we give from our heart is always received in our heart. So I'm very excited about everything that's swirling, everything that's unfolding. As I said recently, I am among the ministers of God. We have a lot of ministers of God shining the light of God's love. And I'm so very grateful for that. And I feel we are going to just watch the witnesses before us. There's going to be lots of music, lots of movies as we express our enlightenment, express our present joy. And all kinds of interesting expressions are coming. I can't even begin to tell you what's coming as we wind down this 2023 and we launch into 2024. I have things, if you are part of our Living Miracles newsletters, or if you're on our mailing list, or if you're part of our Tribe of Christ, and then you can receive everything that's coming. You'll be notified. You'll be aware, so you can join in and partake with us. And I'm just so grateful that we walk together hand in hand in God's love. This is our holy moment. This is our light of Christ. This is our Christmas. And so we join together in Christmas together in the spirit of God's eternal love. All glory to God. Merry Christmas.